Hey, it's Scott Davidson live backstage with our good friend Guar. What number time is this for Milwaukee Metal Fest for you guys?
I have no idea. I don't know. Probably the first one that I have ever been in. So, but I know that Guar's played the Milwaukee Metal Fest.
I know,
before.
definitely. Awesome. So you got to be excited, right? You're the last band. Why do they always put Guar last?
Well, I mean, because we're going to destroy everybody.
You destroy everybody?
Yeah, we're going to kill the entire crowd. You know that's going to happen. So
Oh, for sure.
you want to plan ahead for that.
Now, Guar's got such a huge library. How do you pick a set list for Milwaukee Metal Fest when you only got an hour set, probably?
Yeah, I think we got an hour to do. And, well, I mean, really, we just take a friggin' dart and throw it at a dartboard, and wherever it lands, we do the next song down. And then we ask people what songs they want to hear, and we choose different ones than the ones that they say they want to hear.
Awesome. Writing a song for Guar in 2025, is it different from the past? How's it sound?
Well, yeah, I mean, for one thing, Odorous isn't around.
Yeah, he was my favorite.
Yeah, right. So
not just in Guar, my favorite all over.
yeah.
Great guy.
Well, I mean, so what we managed to do now is just muddle through. We can't stand to be in a room with each other, but, to the degree that we can stand one another.
Like most bands, right?
Yeah, right. I've always said that if you want a band to break up, you should rehearse. Because rehearsal ruins everything.
It does.
We like to keep it fresh, right off the tee. Don't blow your fucking great shot on the practice pad. That's what I said. So we do write songs, we write them, but we write them like with a quill feather on a staff like this. That's how we write our
That's
song.
different.
Yeah, it's very different, yeah.
So it doesn't start like with a guitar riff like both bands.
Yeah, just like, and then everybody writes their own thing. But we don't let each other look at what we're writing. So then we get together and we play it, and it just sounds like shit.
Awesome. Here is this looks like something from The Walking Dead. It's a pretty cool setup here. What is the setup right here?
I have no idea. I don't know whose that is.
I like it.
It's not Guar's, but...
Oh, it's not Guar's?
No.
I thought it'd be Guar. How could it not be Guar?
I don't know.
This thing right here looks like totally like Guar.
Yeah, I think this is some other
band.
stupid band.
No band could use that like with Guar playing.
Yeah. I mean, you'd think that they would know better. But
Do you have a favorite Guar song?
I do. My favorite song is the last song of the set that we play.
Hey, you're done.
No matter what set the song is. Like, it's the last one. Actually, I think my favorite song right now is Lixor. I like Lixor. We've been doing Lixor. In this set, it's Lixor. I like that song a lot.
I was here Friday night and Saturday night. People were stage diving like crazy. What if they stage dive and get to the stage, right? Are they going to get killed?
Well, of course, yeah. I mean, I hope nobody gets killed here just jumping off of the balcony. That's crazy. Yeah.
That happened at the Cubs Pirates game last week. Some guy he didn't get killed though.
He didn't get killed?
He got so excited he fell out of the balcony.
Oh, jeez. At a
crazy.
Pittsburgh Pirates?
Yes, Pittsburgh Pirates against the Chicago Cubs 2 weeks ago. He's still alive though.
Yeah.
He's still
We've
alive.
had somebody jump out
Of a balcony.
before, and I don't know if they lived or not.
You gotta find out.
I wasn't curious.
Scott Davidson here
No,
from
of
Rebel
course,
Radio.
I was wondering. I hope that they survive. I do. I really do. So then we could kill them.
We're hanging with Guar backstage at Milwaukee Metal Fest. The fest is packed the last 2 nights. We expect a full house tonight as well. What is your favorite part about playing in Guar?
About playing in Guar or playing in Milwaukee. In Milwaukee, it's the sausage.
Sausage, okay.
I'm a big fan of sausage.
Sausages.
And this is the meat capital of the world.
It is. And cheese, too.
Yeah, and heart attacks. I like that.
Okay.
But my favorite part about playing in Guar is just the infinite amount of pussy that we get. Of course, it's not high quality, but it's massive quantity.
Massive quantity.
Yeah, pound for pound, this band gets
So quantity
the
over
most
quality
pussy
this
in
time.
the world.
Quantity over quality this time.
Yeah,
For Guar.
yeah. Quantity over quality. Yeah, let me make sure, because I can't ever remember which is which. The one that means a lot of something, but we don't give a shit what it is.
Okay.
Because we have no standards, zero standards. You hear me, ladies? My standards are low.
Low.
You want to fuck a rock star, this is the one.
You better come tonight.
With.
Tickets are available for tonight's show. It's a huge arena. The
Yeah.
Eagle Club. This place holds tons of people.
Yeah.
And you get lost backstage ever here?
No, I don't
No.
get lost backstage. I just
Keep going.
Yeah, I just follow the doggy biscuits.
All right, what's the new Guar called? The new album from Metal Blade Records, right?
No, we're not on Metal Blade. We actually have our own label now.
Your own label now. What's it called?
Yeah, Pit Records. Yeah.
Pit Records. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so you got your own record label.
Got our own record label, and we
Guar the only band.
Yeah, and no, Guar's not the only band. We also put out a band called Ex-Cops.
Ex-Cop, I love that Ex-Cop. Just saw them at Reggie's Rock Club in Chicago about a few months ago. And I saw Ex-Cop at the Metro in Chicago with Dave Brockie a long time ago. And I booked Dave Brockie at Smiler Coogan's in Chicago, J.J. Kelly's in Lansing, an outdoor festival in Crystal Lake.
Yeah.
And my friend Chris Green met him that day in Crystal Lake, and he became friends with you guys. Now he's a tour manager for Machine Head and Metal Church.
Ah, yeah,
a whole bunch
Chris
of great
Green.
bands.
Yeah,
Chris Green, you know Chris Green?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's how I met Guar. I booked Dave Brockie at an outdoor event, and my nephew was there, and he brought him.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Oh, that's great.
So Guar I got a huge history with Guar.
Yeah.
We play on Rebel Radio. Our 31-year anniversary is coming up in July.
Oh, yeah.
We play Guar. You're one of our most played bands.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
And we need that.
We're 24 hours metal.
Oh, wow. Lot Lizard is the new song we got. So
Lot Lizard, that's it.
Lot Lizard, that's the single, and that's about sucking off truckers.
Sucking off truckers. So Lot Lizard is about sucking off truckers.
Yeah.
And that's it, right to the point.
Yeah, right to the point. You know, a guy, he goes out on the road, he's lonely. You know, maybe he's from Poland or something, and he just wants to meet a pretty lady, and he pulls into a truck stop, and he has himself the chili fries, and, you know, he's probably just taking a big, massive shit. His balls are covered in sweat. And then here comes some lot lizard licking around, licking the decals off, you know what I'm saying? And he just lets her get on it. That's what I like to think about.
Who did the whole band write that song?
Sweaty trucker balls.
How did that song get written? Lot Lizard.
How did it get written?
Yes.
Well, so the Lot Lizard in the song is actually Gorgor, who is our giant dinosaur.
Yes.
And it's the tale. It's kind of like, you remember the Disney movie Dumbo?
Yes.
It was entirely too sad for children to watch. Nobody had business watching Dumbo. But let me tell you something. Lot Lizard is basically a retelling of Dumbo, except for instead of the evil circus master, it's a terrible John that insists that, or excuse me, a pimp that insists that the little tiny, and instead of a little baby elephant with cute ears, it's a hideous, malformed dinosaur that will rip your dick off. But his very job, and way that it survives is by sucking trucker weed. And so it was written through a veil of tears and agony of memory as I retraced my own steps in life, having come up as a youngster, leaving to join the circus, making my living initially in show business. What I did was I cleaned the shit out of the dick slits of men with Q-tips.
That's a rough job.
It is. You don't want to be a dick slit Q-tip shit cleaner.
Can we give our audience here tonight's show's tickets are still available?
Yeah, still available.
Who will be killed on stage
Can you
tonight?
believe it? You can come see the dick slit shit slicker.
Guar.
Yeah, Guar.
Milwaukee Metal Fest, the last band. No band can go after you.
No band can go after us.
Ever.
Come on out, ladies.
Now,
low standards. I'm talking low.
Low standards.
Like, you don't even need two legs.
Can we tell the audience?
One big leg is enough.
Can we tell the audience who we're going to kill on stage tonight, or they have to come and see it themselves? Usually it's the president or O.J. Simpson or something like that.
Yeah, come see. You know, we're going to kill all kinds of people. You know it. You know, Taylor Swift. Yeah, we're going to give her a swift kick in the cunt. You know what I'm talking about? Swift kick.
Now, we're based out of Chicago, and we get into Wisconsin, too. What are your memories of playing shows in Chicago and also Wisconsin?
Well, I remember mostly the sausages.
The what, son?
Sausages, goddammit!
Sausages, okay.
And I remember playing at Cubby Bears across
Bear,
from Wrigley Field, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Cubby Bear, you played House of Blues in Chicago.
Yeah.
The Riv before.
Yeah, I remember going and
Dreamer,
Dreamers back in the day.
oh man.
Yeah,
man,
Dreamers,
you got a good memory.
yeah. I remember going back in there and getting a pork chop sandwich. I like pork chop sandwiches.
The Forge and Joliet you played too?
Yeah, the Forge.
Now when you guys play a show, they gotta like tape all the speakers up and stuff, otherwise you get blood and cum on there, right?
Yeah. Blood and cum.
Alright, this interview's gonna be on Rebel Radio coming up. We're gonna play the new song Lot Lizard. I want you to be the DJ on Rebel Radio for Lot Lizard.
Alright.
Alright, now it's the song.
Hello, human scum! You are about to hear Lot Lizard, the new single by Guam.
This interview will be on Rebel Radio tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Later. See you later. Thanks.
I didn't see that.